Good evening, everyone. Thank you for those that support the channel, those that comment and contribute towards the channel, and the members for joining. Anyway, I don't know where to go with this. Do you know what? For many, many years, you weren't allowed to talk about Tommy Robinson on social media. You were silenced. Anyone that dare support Tommy Robinson was silenced. The police would knock on your door. I've had the police knock on my door. The Suffolk shitty police knocked on my door and they called it a hate crime for saying things you agreed with. Well, the truth is, we've all agreed with a lot of the things. Now, Tommy Robinson is due to be released from prison. He'll be released this week. 4 months early from a 2-year sentence for contempt of court. He received the highest punishment for contempt of court. Why did he? Because he was the only man in the UK with a set of bollocks that called out grooming, called out police forces, called out two-tier policing, called out the hypocrisy that was happening. But why? Why would he do this? Now, I see that Nigel Farage wants to now launch an inquiry into grooming. Of course he does, Nigel. Nigel's jumped on the bandwagon. He won't support Tommy though, will he? But he'll jump on the bandwagon and take the credit for all the hard work that Tommy Robinson's done over the last few years. Now listen, I was never a fan of Tommy Robinson. Never. Why is that? Well, one, I wasn't allowed to be. I had my own demons on social media, being attacked left, right and centre by the establishment for things that I said. Imagine Tommy and Trevor saying things together. Oh my God, the friction. I always took a step away from it. I kept in my lane. I was once forced to make a decision for Tommy Robinson whenever I was the deputy leader of a political party. And I didn't want to comment on it. I didn't. I said, no, nothing to do with me. Let it ride out. This needs to ride out. And that was a time when Tommy was arrested for contempt of court for outside Leeds. Yes, I remember was it the Veterans and Democrats Party, the leader was John Rhys-Evans, tried to force me to make a statement. And I thought, no, this is suicide. I am not making a statement on this. Let's see what happens. And what have we seen over the years? We've seen anyone that speaks out, defends, or says anything, gets arrested. Social media, saying things on social media has become a place now of worry for many creators. A lot of us earn livings from saying things on social media and interviews. So what happens when it comes crashing down and people go after you? Yeah, you've no income anymore. So what do? Do you choose your family and earning a living over speaking out about something, or do you just sit and wait out and see what the end result is? Now, as far as I'm concerned, I believe that the establishment has made Tommy Robinson a living martyr, because when he comes out, his support will have grown tenfold because of the shit he's been thrown at. Solitary confinement in jail for a man that's not even a danger to anyone. Why criminals, rapists, knifers, stabbers and bomb people walk around prisons that seem to be not really much of a threat compared to Tommy. Let's put him in isolation. Why is he a threat? I believe Tommy knows a lot about politicians and knows a lot about their underhandedness and probably their deviousness towards maybe children. And maybe he's a threat to establishment because he knows too much. The one thing that we will see when he gets out is the fact that how much he's lost weight, how it's affected his mental health. And if I was him, I'd get a lawyer and I would sue the establishment for the way he's been treated. It's shocking. But I know this, when he does get out, the support for him is going to be so overwhelming that Starmer is going to not know what hit him. Let's see what happens over the next 5 days. By Friday, we'll all know what's happening. But thanks for supporting my channel. Thanks for sticking with me. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and stay safe.